Hi, I'm Frank Hanson with Iowa Realty, and I'm here today with Ty Mann and Tony Seibert from It's a Ruff Life, and that Ruff is R-U-F-F because they're a doggy daycare uh, establishment. So, welcome, guys.
Thank you for
Thank
having
you
us.
for being here. I appreciate it. I guess I'm with you. So,
Yes, thank you for joining us.
yeah. Can you tell me a little bit about It's a Ruff Life?
Tony, you want to take that one?
Well, we started this daycare 6 years ago. We do daycare, boarding, we do baths and nails. We're currently looking for a groomer to add extra added benefit for our daycare.
Oh, nice.
It's becoming a little bit of an issue to get a good client, someone that you can trust, because you got to have
Right.
trust when you're expecting them to handle all that stuff. So
Well, and you got to get the dogs to like them.
oh yeah,
Sure.
So
Sure.
it's got to be somebody that's dog friendly.
yeah,
Obviously.
exactly.
Now, so when you say a groomer, somebody that's going to bathe them and
Yeah, haircuts, grooms, like
Cool.
all that fun stuff.
yeah. But a lot of the short-haired dogs don't need haircuts.
No.
Yeah.
We have a yellow lab, and she sheds everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah.
I know she doesn't need a haircut because it's all over the house.
Yep. No, good bath and blow dry helps
Right.
out
Oh,
a ton.
yeah.
I've got a lab husky, so
Yeah.
same thing. Sheds like crazy. So
Right.
good bath and blow dry every couple weeks really helps.
So how many dogs would you say you can hold in a day?
In the building, out at one time, 60. We can have 60 dogs, and we break them up into groups of 15. So we have 4 different play areas where we can have 15 dogs in each group.
And one thing that we noticed that was nice about your establishment is you can go inside and outside.
Correct, yes.
The dogs get to go outside.
Yeah, we have 2 pretty good large areas. As far as I know, we're friends with several of the other owners in the Des Moines area of dog daycares and boarding kennels, and we've seen some of their facilities. And as far as we know, we have some of the bigger outdoor areas.
Right.
We have 2 different play areas, and each one, I can't remember the exact numbers, but I want to say 3,000 square foot each one, a little over that, 3,500
wow.
square foot. So yeah, the dogs have plenty of room to chase each other around and wear
Right.
each other out.
Well, I know we've been here and taken a look at the place because we're going to bring our Bella here, and we want her to be able to go outside, and that's terrific because she loves the outdoors.
Yep.
But how'd the two of you get together?
We've been friends. I graduated with his sister, and we became friends after I graduated high school.
Yep.
Okay.
Gradually.
I was 2 years ahead of Tony. My sister was younger than I, obviously, and Tony and I actually in high school he didn't like me.
Oh.
He thought that I was stuck up.
Things
Yeah.
haven't changed.
But we got to know each other kind of more after I graduated high school. Actually, my sister would come and hang out with me and some friends on the weekends, and Tony would join her, and we got to know each other and became friends, and then we just stayed friends throughout the
Right.
years. And then, about 7 years ago, so he was in a line of work. He was managing restaurants, and I was doing right-of-way work, handling negotiations for land acquisitions, things like that. And we both were looking for something else. We wanted to be our own owners of a business, and we
Right.
both had experience with dogs. I'd grown up with a dad that trained hunting dogs, and my uncles had trained hunting dogs. Tony had a lot of
nice.
experience with dogs, so
Yeah.
and we love dogs, so somebody had suggested this. They had a friend out in Michigan that had a business, and they said, it's a growing in popularity and it's a growing need. So we took a look at it, actually got to go out to Michigan and visit this friend of theirs. He
Oh,
showed
nice.
us his business top to bottom and
Yeah.
was willing to open up his books to us and everything and show us how he did things, what was successful, what wasn't. And after we did that visit and we're out there for a few days, we came back, talked it over, and said, let's give it a try. So
That's
so
fantastic.
yep.
To see him open his books and,
Yeah.
and the whole works.
He was very open.
Yeah.
He was
Yeah.
very willing to help us out. And,
Right. Well, I know we've had problems trying to find places to board Bella and take her to daycare. I mean, she's bored with us, so
yeah, it's nice to let them play with some other dogs and
Yeah.
run around, get that energy out,
Yeah.
and learn about socializing.
Well,
and keep them socialized so they know how to
exactly.
behave with other dogs and are
yeah. So you're located in Clive. Do you want to give people the address?
Sure.
It's 1427 Northwest 81st Street.
81st Street.
Yep.
Okay, in Clive.
Yep, right off of
Okay.
University. so-
Yeah. And it's easy to get to. You're not far from the freeway.
Nope.
Yep.
Nope. Either the 22nd Street or is it 8th Street, or what's the exit?
73rd and 22nd.
Now I'm going to confuse people.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but 2 exits on the east and west side of us.
22nd Street. Get off on 22nd Street in West Des Moines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll say that. But what are your hours? I mean, what typically if someone were to bring their dog in for daycare, what would they? What
For
could they
daycare
expect?
specifically, Monday through Friday, we're open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. And we have the dogs put away for naps from noon to 2, but other than that, they're out playing all day long. So there's actually 10 hours of playtime available.
Oh,
there,
wow.
And that's a lot, and they sure do get tired.
Yeah, Bella sleeps a lot during the day
Yep.
when she's at home. But
Yep.
and when she comes back from daycare, believe me, she's like zonked.
Zox lays on your lap on the couch
Oh,
just
yeah.
like you like, so you can just
Oh,
pet her
yeah.
and
No, she doesn't
enjoy-
get on the couch.
Oh.
There's not room enough for her
Yeah.
and us.
Yeah.
But anyway, so if they were going to board a dog, how long will you board the dog?
Oh, we can board a dog as long as an owner needs. We've had dogs stay with us for over a month before.
Oh, no kidding! Wow.
Yeah, folks have traveled or had family issues. Maybe they have to go out of town and help a family member who's sick or something like that. We've had several different occasions when we've had dogs stay with us for over a month. And our boarding does come with daycare. So in that boarding price, all the dogs that stay with us, they're going to be out during our open hours playing with other dogs. So they're not just in the kennel all day long.
Right. Well, that's important because we looked at one place, and if you wanted daycare, it was extra in addition to the boarding. And so, well, we didn't know any better, so we paid the extra.
Yeah. Well, it depends on the business. It depends on what their space, requirements are. Some people don't have as much space. Some people
Right.
have more. It just depends on how they want to do things. We just don't like the idea of leaving a boarding dog, if they're staying with us for 7 days and they're in the kennel all day long, with the exception of getting out for a 10-15 minute walk a couple times a
Yeah.
day. We didn't like that idea, and it actually limits. We'd be able to hold a lot more dogs if we could just leave dogs in the kennels all day long. But we just didn't want to do that, so we just set our limit at 60, and they're out.
Yeah.
So
Well, I can tell you, you're not stuck up, Ty.
I've got you fooled.
Yeah.
So if someone were to call, what's the number here?
It is 515-457-RUFF.
RUFF.
7833.
7833. So if you are thinking about boarding your dog or for daycare, I would suggest that you take a look at It's a Rough Life, because they make it so it isn't a rough life for your dog. And I want to thank you guys again for being
Thank
here.
you.
What we're trying to do here is trying to get people to shop local and to get to know the people that live and work in the community.
Yeah.
So we really appreciate what you're doing here. I'm sure Bella will enjoy it here, and thank you very much for being here.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks, sir.
You bet.
Appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.